It is time for the moment we have all been waiting for. The Super Bowl here, the first Super Bowl on the Gamerability YouTube channel. We have a matchup between the #1 seed, Ryan Gamer, and the Seattle Seahawks facing off against the #4 seed, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. This is going to be a really tough game, but this Seattle Seahawks team has already played tough games this playoffs. Look at the first matchup. We won on a last-second touchdown as seconds expired against the 49ers, 35-34. Then we went on for another last 1-minute drive. The Seattle Seahawks went down the field, scored to take out the Dallas Cowboys 24-17, and our defense also stopped the Dallas Cowboys with, I believe, less than 30 seconds left on the clock. And then the Buffalo Bills, they did not have a first-round bye. They took down the Browns 28-24. They went on to beat the Bengals 35-19, and then they took down the Baltimore Ravens 27-21, advancing to the Super Bowl. That was both teams' path to the Super Bowl here of the 2024 season. This Seattle Seahawks team is only one win away from that trophy. Got to get the job done today. It's going to be a hard-fought matchup. No big speeches today. We're going to take a look at this matchup and then dive right in. It is time, everybody, for Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete here on the channel, to bring home the first Super Bowl on the Gamerability YouTube channel. I'm fired up today. I'm going to play focused football. Maybe not tell a lot of live stories today, but if y'all get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. Subscribe for more. There's plenty more career mode and dynasty content here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. We take a look at these two teams by the numbers. You got the 85 overall Seattle Seahawks, 15-2 on the year, facing off against the 10-7 Buffalo Bills, who are sitting 85 overall. Now, moving on to the overall ranks of these two teams. So, Buffalo has the better defense. We have the better offense. We're sitting with the #1 offense in points per game, #1 offense in passing yards per game, #4 in rushing yards offense. Now, I think we'd be #1 in rushing offense if Kenneth Walker did not miss a few games or multiple games due to injury. On the other side, you have a Bills defense who's sitting 13 in points per game, #10 in passing yards, and #11 in rushing. Now, they've had a great defense this year. They're sitting #7 in points allowed per game. We're sitting #14 in points allowed per game. They're sitting #3 against the pass. While us on the other side, we have the worst pass defense in the NFL, ranked 32nd. Now, we're good against the rush, #6, and they're sitting at 11 against the rush, so they're good against the rush as well. So, we're asking a rookie quarterback, MVP quarterback, to try to throw against the #3 defense. We played against Dallas last week, had one of the best defenses in the league. We were able to throw on them. We were able to run on them as well. So we know we can throw against good secondaries, but we also understand that Ryan Gamer's had an interception problem throughout this rookie year. So we have to make sure we play smart football, don't throw the ball to the other team, and get the job done. But it is time for Super Bowl 59. Let's dominate this Buffalo Bills team. Let's take a look at the uniforms here, see what we're going to wear. We're going to wear just the default home perfect. Let's see what the Bills are going to be wearing. They're going to wear the default away. That is perfect. Let's dive in to Super Bowl 59. Ryan Gamer's first ever Super Bowl here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. Come on.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next.
No single building has played host to more Super Bowls than this one right here. The Caesars Superdome in the Crescent City of New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl.
I wish it did not cut out that intro. When you're playing Superstar mode, it just automatically cuts. I just want to point out, I did not cut that out. It just goes ahead and cuts forward. I wish we could get the full Super Bowl introduction there, but it is time. If this does not get you fired up, I don't know what will. Come on, YouTube. Okay,
So
defense allows a touchdown to start the day. The Bills go down. I need to slow down the sim speed so we see what happened, but it looked like Josh Allen dominated.
And as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done, but he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
That's right. First ever rookie to start the Super Bowl. What a moment. What a moment. Let's take it in.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, the line just collapsed. Like, look at this defense. This is the defense we're going to have to play against the entire day. Watch them. They just all get through. A couple missed blocks by 64. 64 is went off his block to get the middle linebacker, but didn't. Middle linebacker just goes through. A big mistake there by the offensive line. This is a great moment for a screenshot here, just to take this all in. We can win this. You know, I'm definitely nervous. It's, how could you not be?
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart,
let's go, Ryan.
Make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
It's important to point out, Jackson Smith is back, so is Noah Fant. We have all of our starting receivers back. Fant, Jackson Smith, Lockett, and Metcalf all back.
They'll go to the
Metcalf is already back, but wide open Metcalf.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
We know our team is dangerous when healthy. Dangerous when healthy, and we are healthy right now.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Fighting him off.
Kenneth Walker does it again. What a play.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
We lost
during
that offensive lineman.
An injury here.
So many injuries this entire year.
Discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
We've battled with those injuries. Despite having those injuries, we've won the last 2 games, right? The last 2 playoff games. So, like, we're winning, but not easy to do.
Down. It's caught. Lockett.
Tyler Lockett! Ryan Gamer's first Super Bowl touchdown pass.
Tyler Lockett, a 20-yard touchdown.
What a route and what a catch.
The Seahawks are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Huge mismatch in coverage, right? They were manned up.
Of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a
That's how you
pass.
dance, Ryan.
Ryan
needs to learn that one.
Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Oh, they know we have a quarterback. Ryan Gamer breaking Peyton Manning's single-season passing yards touchdown record. DK Metcalf breaking the yards and reception touchdown record. In the same season, both the quarterback and receiver break the records. That is when you know you've got a team, but we battled adversity with injuries. We come out in the Super Bowl. We have our wide receivers back, our tight end back, and we score a touchdown on our first drive. But so does Buffalo. So let's slow down the sim speed, and let's see if our defense can get a big-time stop. 7-7 if we get this extra point in the Super Bowl, and extra point is up and good. 4 minutes left in the first. What a start here to Super Bowl 59. It's going to be a touchback. 1st and 10 on the 30. Incomplete pass by Josh Allen. 2nd and 10. A 1-yard rush from James Cook. It's going to be 3rd and 9. And a huge sack for an 8-yard loss. Seattle Seahawks football.
To take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Got to remain calm. Let's just listen to the commentators today. I'm going to continue to talk less. Just play football. What a moment.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. The
couple injuries already for both teams.
And we will step aside. Now 2nd and 5. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get.
I was trying to hit the running back. The middle linebacker did a great job of stepping in and stopping the running back. But
full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they've built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performance.
Commentators said it best there. That's just so true for our season. Looking at Metcalf.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline.
Yes! DK Metcalf. When you have DK, you can make those risky throws.
Catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Biggest improvement from Ryan Gamer from the beginning season to now is throw on the run. It's night and day.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Looking at DK Metcalf, maybe Jackson Smith.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Nobody open.
And he'll be hit as he releases.
That was great coverage.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I'm going to line up as a screen here. Because if this is a cover 3, it's not a cover 3. It's either cover 2 man or it's just cover 2. They are lined up in a man. They're showing men. And if it's man, it's not going to work. We got to call timeout. I don't like the play.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Okay. I still feel like in the timeout, you should have like an NBA 2K, the NBA 2K games to where you have the full timeout to think and make a decision.
So
it doesn't give you the full timeout though. I wish it did.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Okay, no offense back, but you all know what I'm doing. I'm sending DK Metcalf on a curl right here and trying to do a smart route on it because it could be a 1st down.
They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
Couldn't get outside for the run. I was hoping that Walker would have moved right. That's what I kept trying to tell him. He finally did. It was too late.
And then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
You have to keep moving. You know, as a running back, you can't just stand there. Any receiver in an offense with Ryan Gamer at quarterback, he extends plays. You have to be moving. Walker just stood there. I'm trying to influence his route with the right stick, and I do it, but he doesn't do it till late. He just stands there. If he goes out or up the field, that's an easy 1st down, and that's what I was trying to do there. Unfortunate, did not pay off. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's okay. Hey, we know this is a great pass defense. Their coverage has been amazing to start this game, and they're also doing a great job of stopping the run. Tough defense there for the Buffalo Bills, but we know we can beat them. Come on, defense. Punt is underway. A 57-yard punt. Ball on the 20 right now. 1st and 10. 4-yard rush for Josh Allen. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 24. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 6 on the 24. An incomplete pass. This Seattle Seahawks defense is fired up.
Onto the field.
We have to give a lot of credit to our defensive coordinator, Jerry. Jerry has done an incredible job with this defense.
Of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to
Inside
says
zone.
the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. 1 quarter in the books. 7-all is the score. You're
what a ball
watching the
game.
NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Walker's wide open. What a run. Great offensive line. Like, great blocking by the offensive line. That was amazing.
59 yards rushing for him now in the first half.
Let's hit him with the play action.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen,
and the Bills are
you have to block a little bit longer on a play action, right? Especially that play action.
For their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how
I'm looking at Eskridge.
Leaps backwards after that play.
Nope.
They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Okay, let's go back.
Just trying to get up in the pocket a little bit. I didn't want to hit the sprint button to get the line to disengage. I think they're going to be in a cover 4 right now. This might work.
I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first.
They're going to be in a cover 4.
Backwards, it's 3rd and very long. They're going to look to throw.
I was hoping DK would jump in front, right? Good coverage.
The running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there.
Just didn't have enough time.
Creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
That's on me, though. You all see me sitting on the outside of the pocket. I have to sit in the pocket in the center. What am I doing over there? The line disengaged. Get back to the center of the pocket. Have to do better with that. That was a terrible drive for the Seahawks team. This defense right now is dominating. But, we had success running the football early that drive. We stopped running. Paid the price. Took a risk with the play action on 1st and 10. And took a big sack, and it was downhill ever since then. So that's football sometimes. Got to shake it off. Defense needs a big stop here. 4th and 25, a 42-yard punt. Ball is on the 25-yard line. A 13-yard punt return, though. So ball is up to the 37. 2nd and 10, 26-yard pass to Dawson Knox. 1st and 10, an 11-yard reception. 1st and 10, a 22-yard pass to Dalton Kincaid. And then it's a sack on 1st down. 2nd and go on the 8. A 5-yard rush. It's going to be 3rd and goal. And that's a touchdown for Josh Allen. That's what he does. You get him in the red zone on the goal line. He's going to score.
Now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Okay. Trust your team. Trust your team. Wake up, Ryan.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Good run.
He's brought down at the 34.
We'll take a 4-yard carry any day.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Sticking with Walker,
they are manning up a lot, and they're doing a good job with man coverage.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really
DK
nice
Metcalf
job
on our
staying in
in.
their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Wide open. He may go all the way.
Find the open man. That's complete.
Let's go, DK. He ran over the safety.
5-yard line.
We needed that.
Big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set
Hey,
of downs.
that's all the offensive line. The offensive line held long enough for that play to develop.
Where it needed to be.
Yeah,
We had to wait.
Extra pace that he had on the pass. That required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
5 minutes left in the first half here. The Seattle Seahawks are trailing in Super Bowl 59. Got to make a big-time play here. Got to score.
From the gun, it's Walker.
Good job, Walker.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
We don't need to panic.
On 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Nothing like the Super Bowl, everybody. Nothing like it.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He's running the ball so well. Got to do a quarterback sneak.
Enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
I mean, it's like inches.
They'll go with a keeper. And
Let's
he's
go,
gonna
Ryan.
have the Seahawks 1st down. Maybe
Come on.
by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Got to play smart football. We're running the ball good on them. Keep it up.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh,
This might be a touchdown.
Traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate.
They are
to get a
not
yard
manned
out
up
of
here.
that
It
one.
looks like they're in a cover 3. It could be in man, though.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to
Nobody
throw,
open. That's
he
great
chucks
coverage.
this one away from
Wow.
harm.
Okay.
Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down.
I know that's a lot of in routes here, but
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Miller doing what Miller does.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd
Von Miller
sack
comes
of the
in
evening.
clutch.
How about that, partner? His
I was trying to
second
get
sack of the
outside of
game,
him.
that puts him in
I
some
saw the
pretty good
pocket
company.
collapsing. I was
17
trying to get
guys
outside.
Have had 2 sacks in the previous
Just
52
not
Super
able to do
Bowls,
it.
But only 3 have had the record number.
That might have
of
knocked
3
us out of
sacks in
field
this
goal
game.
range.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely,
No,
we
third
might
ball
just
in the
list those
31.
out for him.
That's definitely field goal range. Have to make this one. Wow, Metcalf just needed a little bit more time. He was open by the time when I saw the pocket collapsing, but I was trying to get outside, then make a play. Come on, make the field goal. Field goal is up and good. 48-yard field goal. Let's go. Jason Myers comes in clutch there at that field goal. It's a touchback. Ball is on the 30 to start. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Going to be 2nd and 10. Wait. And then they got the first. Okay, I must have missed something. 28-yard pass. What is happening? Ball on the 26 and then a touchdown pass. Oh, no. Our pass secondary is showing that we are the number 32 ranked passing defense for a reason. Oh, no.
Time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this
They
drive,
just
and they
dominated.
need 'em right now.
We
'Cause
have
they're
to
trailing.
score here.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice
That's our
a 2-minute
defense,
drill
though.
all through camp, and at least one practice.
They're gonna
each
allow
week before a
Josh
game.
Allen to
A
throw.
minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk. back
There's
to
just
locker
no
room just a
time
little more
whatsoever right now.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They come up on 2nd
Cover
and
3.
long, and the pass protection
This might
just
work.
has not been there this afternoon.
Cover 3. Caught him in a
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying
dropped
him
it.
up defensively.
That's a
and
perfect
now it
play
brings
for
up
that.
3rd down.
Great coverage on Metcalf on
And
the
this
left,
drive is
but
almost over
tight end was
before it
wide open
began,
there for
thanks
that
to a
little
great
pass. He
defensive
dropped
effort.
it.
Sack on first
You know you're
down,
gonna take a
followed
hit
by
there.
incompletion,
You
one
just
more good
got to
rep, and
step
they get
in
off
there.
the field.
and make a play. You can't drop that. Hey, I am not going to run it here.
Here on 3rd down.
I'm looking at Smith or Metcalf.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Pass interference. He was all over him. He couldn't get back to the football. Yes!
Is going to move the ball well downfield.
That is the most blatant pass interference call I've seen on Madden. Like, if they would not have called that, I would have been furious.
Well, obviously, they never
that is the easiest pass interference call. They wouldn't let him come back for the football. He was wide open.
Pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time.
That is an incredible call. Have to give credit to Madden for calling that one, right? Have to give credit to Madden. Usually doesn't call plays like that. They don't call it here in the Madden games. The refs never call it, but they called that one.
Game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's
how's that not out of bounds? Okay.
Now another timeout called for.
Coach really likes that switch seams, and I do too, honestly.
3 seconds to go till halftime.
I don't like it as much right now.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
No offense back. No offense back.
End zone caught.
Yes. Noah Fant is back. Welcome back.
As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
We are the clutchest team in the NFL. It's not even close.
Of course, we knew that he had the
mismatch in coverage there.
Was easy. You can see that.
And now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns have to be confirmed by the replay official.
I saw the mismatch. That looks like a catch to me. Okay, ball in hands, 1 foot down.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
They're not wrong. His foot touched. You know, we can watch the replay here. I feel like he should have had 2 feet in. Welcome back, Noah Fant. I saw the mismatch. Once I saw the mismatch here, I'm like, I'm throwing that all day, every day. DK Metcalf is double coverage. Nobody else is open. It's one-on-one with Noah Fant. You're going to throw that all day, every day. And wait. How do you not get both feet in? Look, he dragged the toe right here. He did not drag the toe. He didn't get his left foot in. He didn't drag the toe. No, that's a touchdown. Look. No. The line is all, pay attention to the pylon. Look at the pylon and look where his feet is. Look where his feet are. That is a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Look, he catches it. Right foot is in bounds right there. Right foot touches. His left foot touches right there. Right there. That's a touchdown right there. By a long shot. That's not even close. Look at the pylon. How did they overturn that call? It was a touchdown on the field. I just gave Madden credit for calling the pass interference, right? I just gave the game credit. And then it makes that call? That is a touchdown all day, every day in real life. Like, it's like they messed up on the paint. Look, it's like the paint is kind of leaking into this Super Bowl end zone, and that's what threw the game off. But you look at the pylon, we're in by a couple inches there. When his foot touches, it's right here. Right here. That is a touchdown all day, every day. Right foot, left foot. Left foot touches right there. That is a touchdown. Even if you wait till the whole foot is in. It's a touchdown. That is heartbreaking. You're kidding me.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
Okay.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Just trying to stay in field goal range. Just trying to get a quick pass to give us better field goal range, but
unable to successfully complete one.
we got robbed.
Usually a nice comfort zone
We got robbed.
to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
We got absolutely robbed by the game there. I want everybody to let me know in a comment. Catch or no catch? I think that is 100% a catch by a couple inches. Like, I don't even think that's close. How that ever gets overturned, I'll never understand. I think it's a glitch with the paint. You saw the paint kind of leaking in, but you saw the pylon. You saw he was a couple inches in when he caught that football. I don't know. You all can let me know what you all think, but I feel like 90% of people are probably going to say that's a catch, Ryan, all day, every day. That is a nightmare. We got to make this kick. Jason Myers comes in clutch, a 53-yard field goal, 21-13 at the end of the first half. Well, not yet. Yes, into the first half, we get the football.
To begin this third quarter.
We got to score and get the extra point. We got to get the 2-point conversion.
For them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Our defense has to shut them down the second half. Jerry gave a big, inspiring speech. Coach McDonald as well, getting this team fired up.
And he'll be tackled
2
right
quarters
on the
left.
chalk of the 45.
What a run.
92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? Drop your one times. You all know what to do. One time, all the time watching this video. Say it out loud. Drop it in the comments. We need you.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's just great coverage. Nobody was open. Just had to do a quick throw. This is the best coverage we've seen all year. It's not even close.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, this was Noah Fant's favorite route before the injury.
Because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He does it again. Noah Fant is back. What a throw, though.
He's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43.
You can only put that pass in one spot, and it's where Ryan Gamer delivered that. That was a bullet pass. That looks like Patrick Mahomes out there. Come on.
This are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Ryan Gamer had a couple phone calls in these last 2 weeks preparing for the Super Bowl game with his mentor, Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes gave him a lot of advice. Patrick Mahomes has been here a lot. He's won a lot. So hopefully that pays off.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes.
Yeah, Walker's dominating.
He's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's got to stay healthy, though. That is beautiful. Way to hit the hole.
Blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
You know, if you're a running back out there,
first down Seahawks.
Young running back, take notes with what Kenneth Walker just did. He saw the hole and hit it full speed. That's what you're supposed to do. And great offensive line.
Out right to Walker. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Gregory Rousseau works his way in.
This
for
could
the
be a
stop
touchdown.
And the loss. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14.
Just got to catch them in the right coverage,
loss.
and I don't think they are in the right coverage. Looks like they're in a cover 3 shell at least.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
It wouldn't be a Ryan Gamer video without an interception on a poor decision.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out
terrible,
to start this
terrible
third
decision.
quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Yeah, a bit too greedy, I'd say. That's football sometimes. Shake it off, right? That's football. Shake it off. It's all right. Painful. Yes, painful, but you're going to make mistakes. The unfortunate part, we don't get any points, right? That's it. We need our defense to get a big time stop, because if Buffalo scores here, we are in trouble. We need a turnover, right? We need a turnover. That's a big mistake from a rookie quarterback. Should never have thrown that. It wasn't open at all. Threw it anyways, and yeah, made a mistake. On to the next one. Come on. It's 1st and 10, a 13-yard pass. 1st and 10 on the 33, a 5-yard rush. Come on, defense, one time. And a penalty on the defense. One time for the defense, everybody. 1st and 10, a 4-yard rush. Ball on the 46. Incomplete pass on 2nd and 6. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Did they get the first down? They did not! Yes! It was close. It was 3rd and 6. They got 6 yards, but it must have been inches. Defense stops them on 4th down. Seattle Seahawks football. No, they punted.
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone
wow, I can't believe they punted.
How did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Come on.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Interception, not a big deal. We got the ball back. They didn't score. So as long as we score here, we make up for it.
Back to throw here.
Noah Fan is back. I mean, when Fant's in, Ryan's a different quarterback.
Before he's out of bounds. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I like a play action here.
On play action, they'll throw.
Nobody bit, but the running back's wide open. Great read.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now we're getting
you have to be kidding me.
It looks like there's a Seahawk injured.
You know, our personal trainer is Jerry, and I don't know what Jerry put this team through this year in practice, but I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's doing needs to change. We've had way too many injuries this year. Clearly, our team is training too hard or practicing too much. I don't know what's happening, but way too many injuries. We'll be looking for a new personal trainer. Jerry's just going to be the quarterback coach and defensive coordinator next year. Coach McDonald is definitely looking for a new personal trainer.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
great defensive adjustments at halftime to stop the run, right? I'm going to run a screen.
Stopping him for a loss.
Oh, please be, man. Please be zone. It looks like they're in a zone. Cover 2 zone is what it looks like. And it is. It's wide open.
This is Walker.
That is all Walker. Number 51 and the entire offensive line on the screen has to do a better job to get upfield.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
This is 3rd and 1.
Got to get this, Walker. Trust our superstar, right? That's what Walker does. That is what he does.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon,
now we hit him with the play action.
They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because
motion PA switch cell. Just sounds a bit complicated. Let's go PA pylon.
Sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Okay, I like it.
They go play action.
No, I don't.
On 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete.
It's open. Just filling the pressure. That was throwing under pressure, right? If he makes that throw, it could be a touchdown.
Where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
3rd quarter of the biggest.
So basically the commentator is saying give the ball to DK Metcalf. Cover 3, the seam might be open.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by
Listen, it was
Metcalf.
open. I did not trust
9
Fent
yards, not quite
on
enough,
that
and they'll be
throw
left now with
against
3rd
the
and 1.
safety.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection.
Had to make a risk, and it
With
paid
those
off.
faster
How close
passes
is
and
it?
they're going that fast.
It's QB
Any
sneak.
hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if
I
you
think
miss,
it's
might be
inside
bigger
zone.
and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't
That
handle
play
it.
has worked
He
all
pops
year.
it
I
in the
know
air for the
many
defenders
people
to
would
grab
question
as
that
well.
call,
But a
right?
good point
You have the
there is they
number
were able
one
to connect.
fans,
Now we're
sir.
going to get a
You
timeout
have to be
here as it
kidding
looks
me.
like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
You have to be kidding me. There is no shot. But yeah, most people would line up with the fullback there or maybe a quarterback sneak. But we have the best quarterback in the league, right? Ryan Gamer, statistically speaking, has been number 1 in every single stat this year. They're going to think we're going to throw it. Why not do an inside zone, run it with Walker in a shotgun? They're going to be spaced out. They're going to probably run a dime formation, which is what we caught them in. But that is a nightmare injury.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in
Perfect.
stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
We need Noah Fant to be back here. It's marking the middle linebacker out there. Wait, is that? No. That's not the middle linebacker. 45 is,
They'll
and
give it up to the
I
big
didn't
man
have a chance to
Walker.
mark it.
And he's able to get it
Yes!
down to the 2-yard
The
line.
end hit Walker
It's a
to the
3-yard
first down.
pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one
We
of
have
those.
the best running back in the league when he's been healthy. Play smart.
Walker
That's 51. Did a
is
terrible
not gonna
job
get
blocking
back to the
there.
line of
Okay.
scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The
1
4th
quarter
and
left.
final quarter coming right up.
11
We'll return
minutes
with more
left.
After this, you're watching the NFL.
Get your coffee, whatever
on
you're
EA
drinking.
Sports.
Cheers.
Now there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
DK Metcalf is the only way.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this
DK
one caught by
Metcalf!
for a Seahawk touchdown.
That was not a great throw. That was all
A
DK.
3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Ryan needed to put that ball a little bit. DK made a great play on that ball, but it could have been a lot better, and throw could have been sooner, but it
They've still
worked.
got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a
I'm
play.
running the same play. 100%.
Here we go now as we get set for
Come
a
on,
big
team.
2-point conversion.
We have to get this.
They'll look to throw. And he's
DK!
got it. The
What a
conversion
throw!
good, and
An
we are
even better
tied in the
catch.
4th.
Are you
Still
kidding
time to
me?
work with on the clock, but they wanted
Perfect
to tie
timing.
now, and they got it.
And I
But
love their
DK took a
aggressiveness.
shot.
Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Big time players make big time plays in big time moments. Super Bowl 59. DK Metcalf takes 2 hits in a row, but the superstar receiver, now one of the best receivers in NFL history with the season he's had, makes 2 key catches. You expect your superstars to make big plays. Ryan Gamer, DK Metcalf showing up. Kenneth Walker showing up. Noah Fant. This entire offense has showed up when they needed to. We've struggled a bit, but when it came down to it, we made big time plays. Ryan Gamer made that interception. We bounce back. It's a tie football game. DK Metcalf. Can we get some hype in the comments for DK? Are you kidding me? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. I'm calm. Trust me. I'm calm. Heart rate's only in the 140s right now. We're fine. Heart rate's only in the 130s, 140 range right now. It's all right. We're good. I'm not nervous. No. Okay. Touchback. Ball on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. 2-yard rush for Josh Allen. 2nd and 8. On the 32. A big sack from Murphy. 3rd and 15. A penalty from Murphy. Are you kidding me? 1st and 10. 2-yard rush. 2nd and 8. 5-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 3. A sack. Yes.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter.
Coach McDonald on the sideline. He asked this team one thing. He said, do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the only question our team needs to answer right now. That's what it all comes down to.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No offense, still out.
Looking to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd down and 12. Now back to throw.
DK Metcalf! He did it again! Jumped in front of the safety. Barely. Might be the play of the year. Oh. The catch of the year. Jumps in front of the safety to intercept that. That's a superstar receiver making an incredible play on the football.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
This NFL playoffs in Madden 25 Superstar mode has been pure cinema.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now.
The line has to get out there or Walker has to cut that up. Walker, in that situation, needs to get in front of his offensive line. That is not how you execute a screen.
Here's 3rd and 7.
There's no way that if they blitz, this is open all day.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure and down he goes.
What are you going to do, right? I mean, what are you going to do?
To him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this.
We've had 2 injuries on the offensive line today, and wow, it's hurt us. I mean, no time there. Metcalf is open, but by the time I tried to throw it, I mean, not enough time. That's painful. Defense has to get a stop. At least hold them to a field goal. A 37-yard punt, not great. And a fair catch. That is not a good punt. 1st and 10, pass dropped by their running back, James Cook. 2nd and 10, a 4-yard rush. Going to be 3rd and 6. 4-yard rush. Seattle Seahawks football.
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Best pass rushers we faced all year. 49ers number 1 in the divisional round of the playoffs. Dallas Cowboys number 2. Number 3 goes to the Buffalo Bills. Maybe actually number 2 for Buffalo and number 3 Dallas. But wow. We've got plenty of time. All we have to do is kick a field goal. No, we want to... I don't think so. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. Never mind. And look, their defender, superstar, Greg Russo there has a superstar X factor. I didn't like the play anyways. I'll be honest with you all. Did not like the play whatsoever. I didn't want to call a timeout, so I was taking a delay of game.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
At this point, I just don't know what to call right now. I just don't know what to call. I really don't.
He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Beautiful.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
We know.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Wide open.
This will be caught by Brown.
The backup tight end, Pharaoh Brown.
Across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now a run with Walker.
You got to get to the second level, 73. Why are we double teaming? Somebody has to get to the second level there.
Tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Listen, we cannot leave Josh Allen any time left. So, first of all, most importantly, though, we have to score. So, that's at the forefront, obviously, right now. If we can catch them backed up in a cover 3, this is the play.
They'll come up now.
They're probably in a cover 4, actually. They're not man up. It could be a cover 2. If it's a cover 2, this is wide open.
They'll set up a throw.
It is a cover 2.
Right. And just not enough on the throw there.
But great coverage.
Incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You know what to do.
Get open. Offensive line has to hold blocks.
Make sure you blanket the field.
They're going to look to throw. This one
DK doing what DK does. He is dominating right now. Big time players make big time plays in big time games.
Hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They're going to be in a cover 4 here most likely, and this screen should be wide open. A blitz. I tried. That's as quick as I can throw that. Ryan feeling the pressure, could not get the ball off in time. He did a full-out blitz there. That play would have went for 30 yards.
So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
We're not in field goal range yet. We kind of are, actually.
They'll look to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. What a Super Bowl it's been.
Lockett going out. I think they're going to think we're going to hit that in route. We're catching. I hope we catch them in man coverage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one.
Did that hit the line? Who did that hit?
And I know
who did that ball hit?
To have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home.
Who did that ball hit?
Guys on the other side of the ball.
He was open. Who did that ball hit? It looked like somebody tipped it. Or just a missed throw from Ryan. What in the world just happened there? Great drive. Hate for it to end that way. But gotta hope that Jason Myers makes this field go. And then our defense can get a stop. Drop your one times, everybody. This is it. It all comes down to this. Field goal is good. 24-21. Come on, defense. One time. Jerry, get this defense fired up. One time. 1st and 10. Incomplete pass. 56 seconds left. 2nd and 10. 19-yard pass. 50 seconds left. 26-yard pass. 27 seconds left.
And out now come the Seahawks.
It's the field goal.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say.
Or
now,
wait, was that an interception?
Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah,
what just happened?
Use it strictly for
We have to take a look at this. We have to take a look at the game log. What happened? Will it show? Does Josh Allen have an interception? Yes! Josh Allen throws an interception. 27 seconds left. Game on the line. Seattle Seahawks football with the chance to run out the clock to win the game. Everybody stay calm. That's game. We can nail it. Victory formation. Seattle Seahawks defense. Coach McDonald made a defensive coordinator change after the first 4 weeks here. Jerry takes over, leads our defense to the Super Bowl with an interception to win the game.
Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
For the first ever Super Bowl on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. We did it! We actually did it! Super Bowl 59! We got that Super Bowl ring! Thank you, YouTube, for never giving up on Ryan, never giving up on this team.
Class of the NFL, Seattle wins the Super Bowl. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.
We did it! Ryan Gamer wins Super Bowl MVP. But listen, there's multiple players who deserve MVP there. The interception at the end. We will take a look and see who did that interception. DK Metcalf. Are you kidding me? Honestly, in my opinion, I think that DK Metcalf and Kenneth Walker probably deserve the MVP as well. I mean, Ryan Gamer deserves it. He played a great game, but we also threw a key interception. It said we had 3 touchdown passes, but keep in mind, I believe it's still giving, in the menus there, it's still giving Ryan Gamer credit for that touchdown that got called back. It does that sometimes. We did not have a rushing touchdown, so we only had 2 touchdowns. We played a very solid game. It wasn't Ryan Gamer's best game, but that was one of the best defenses we have ever played. They were amazing. Their pass rush was phenomenal. Offensive line injuries really hurt us, but Kenneth Walker and DK Metcalf carried this team. So that way it doesn't crash. The game does not autosave right here. So you after the game, we gotta hope, we don't want it to crash, right? I've had this game crash too much. We are leaving this menu. We are gonna check the box score and Super Bowl stats in the main menu here. I am shocked. We finally did it. I can't believe it. Ryan Gamer breaks records, wins league MVP, wins Super Bowl MVP, but that Super Bowl MVP should have went to a lot of players, right? That was absolutely fantastic. I mean, how was your all's heart rate there with defense having to come in clutch there? Now, we do have to give credit to our offense because although we didn't score touchdowns on some of those drives, we got our kicker in field goal range. And honestly, you could probably argue our kicker deserved to be player of the game, right? Because our kicker dominated. Jason Myers was so clutch. A kicker who had struggled this year, right? A kicker who had struggled, but he got disconnected. Don't tell me that did not save. I've had it happen multiple times in this game in franchise to where the game disconnects from server or crashes during the game and you lose progress. That would be awful. Please don't do this to us, game. We're celebrating a Super Bowl. Please don't do it. Okay, we won. I was going to say, I would have been so upset if that would have happened. That was absolutely fantastic. We did it. Let's take a look at the box score. Look at the celebration in the locker room. I can't believe it. Listen, I was so nervous, and you all could probably tell. I was so nervous. I feel like that was good play calling. A lot of good play calling throughout that game. A lot of mistakes. That one interception, actually, I'd say a lot of mistakes. That one interception was the only big mistake for Ryan Gamer. It's a terrible one, right? Almost lost us the game. But wow, our defense locked it down that second half. And we were able to get our kicker in field goal range. And playing smart. I wasn't trying to throw interceptions, obviously, in field goal range. You all saw, I was trying to take sacks. I was trying to throw it away. And wow. I'm blown away. This team deserved it. We deserved it. Hey, firm handshakes and hats off to that Buffalo Bills team. They played great. Their defense, that was the best secondary we faced the entire year. Their coverage was unreal. DK Metcalf had to make catches in some impossible situations, and that's what he does, though. But here we go. The key turnover that won us the game right here. Final drive, interception. They were sitting with the chance to tie the game. They were trying to get closer, and Josh Allen throws an interception. Wow, both quarterbacks had an interception. Ryan Gamer with the 85 quarterback rating. I know, not great. 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown called back, if you all remember that interception. And then 91 quarterback rating for Josh Allen, but he threw a game-winning. They could have tied that drive with a field goal. They were in field goal range. And their kicker's really good. And just a nightmare interception. I'm just glad it wasn't me, right? Listen, I am just glad it wasn't me. Usually Ryan Gamer is the one making those really, really crazy interceptions here on the channel, but it wasn't. Kenneth Walker played an incredible game. 25 for 131. Amazing. DK Metcalf. 9 receptions, and just go back and rewatch that. Go back and rewatch that. I can't wait to go back and rewatch this. DK Metcalf, those 9 receptions are the reason we won this game. No doubt in my mind. Those 9 receptions for DK Metcalf were the reason we won this football game. He carried this team on offense. He did. Our offensive line folded under the pressure. We also had some injuries. Ryan Gamer was under complete pressure and didn't have a lot of time to make the decisions we've been making this entire year, especially in the postseason. We needed time for our plays to develop, and we're able to do that today. But DK Metcalf caught some contested passes on all 9 of those. Like, he won this game for us. No doubt in my mind that he should have won Super Bowl MVP. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ryan Gamer played good, but that 97 yards there from DK Metcalf was earned by DK Metcalf. Like, some of those throws, Ryan was just beaming it in there. That could have been interceptions. Like, that is the receiving core that we have on the Seahawks team. Who got the interception? Who won us the game? Julian Love won the game. Free safety. Gets the interception to win the football game. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the question. That's it. That is the question. And Love said, I want to win. Jerry, our defensive coordinator, said, I want to win. Coach McDonald said, I want to win. Ryan Gamer, DK Metcalf, and this entire offense said, we want to win. This was a team victory. There is not one player that stands out with DK Metcalf, but like, it was a team. It was a battle. Look at this postseason. Look at what we had to go through to get here. 35-34. There were 5 seconds left. If you missed that divisional round game, there were 5 seconds left when Eskridge caught that touchdown pass. A miracle play. A miracle play, winning 35-34. Then we face off against Ryan Gamer's biggest rivals here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. Took us down in the NFC Championship 2 years in a row in Madden 24. Back for revenge in Madden 25. We got revenge. We had to go down the field with less than a minute left. Scored. Then our defense had to get the stop against Dallas. 24-17 victory. We go into the Super Bowl. Tie game. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. Clock management. You have to look back at that drive, and you have to give a lot of credit to the game management for Ryan Gamer and that entire offense. Running the clock. Making sure that Buffalo did not have a lot of time left. Making them use some timeouts, right? They only had 1 timeout left. We left them with 1 timeout left on that final drive. We did everything we could besides score a touchdown there. We got our team in field goal position. We controlled the clock. Buffalo got the ball back. Less than a minute left. And they ran out of time. They just ran out of time. And then Josh Allen felt the pressure of the clock. 27 seconds left in field goal range. Throws an interception. Seattle Seahawks win the Super Bowl. Your Super Bowl 59 champions, your world champions are Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks. Are you kidding me? What a celebration this is going to be on the Gamerability YouTube channel. This is a video that will go down in the history of this channel. 10 years from now, I feel like we're all going to go back and rewatch this playoff run. This has been pure cinema. Every single game has been so intense. My heart rate has been at a dangerous level every single game. I am so glad that the season is over. And of course that the season is over with a victory. But for a second there, I mean, you all could probably see it on my face. I was terrified and I thought we were going to lose that game. We fought. And that's how you win football games. You fight to the end. We fought. Buffalo fought to the end. They threw an interception. It happens. We've all been there, right? Ryan Gamer's been there. We threw some interceptions with the game on the line before. It happens. That's football sometimes. You hate to see it, but look what Buffalo went through. Took down the Browns in the first round. In the divisional round, took down the Bengals. And then they took down the Ravens to advance to the Super Bowl and fought as a 4th seed, barely losing by a field goal. Jason Myers dominated today. He capitalized on every single field goal and every single extra point. That 2-point conversion, that game was won by that touchdown by DK Metcalf and that 2-point conversion catch by DK. Absolutely unreal scenario. Because I'm shocked. I just can't believe we won that. We fought till the end, YouTube. We fought till the end. Thank you all for never giving up on me. This is such a special moment here on the channel. Like, I thought that we might not ever win a Super Bowl here, right? This in the last couple months, Ryan Gamer, as the head coach of Kentucky, has won a national championship, a couple national championships, and here as the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, has brought home the Super Bowl. Just a special moment. He brought the World Series home to the Cincinnati Reds. He's done some incredible things, but what we had to go through in this career mode, facing the adversity we faced, might go down as one of the best here across all the Ryan Gamer career mode series. You're talking about our entire receiving core being injured in the divisional round. Eskridge makes a touchdown with less than 5 seconds left to win the game. DK Metcalf is double covered. Remember the NFC Championship game? Let's not forget the big first down by DK Metcalf, which led us to win that football game. DK Metcalf here in the Super Bowl dominated. DK Metcalf better get the biggest contract ever. And wow, the question I know many of you all have, is the journey over? And I'm going to think on that. My main goal to bounce back into Madden 25 was to win a Super Bowl. That was my ultimate goal for this series. And win MVP, win Super Bowl MVP, We've done all that. We were the #1 team in the league. We've accomplished that. Ryan Gamer broke all the records. This is a season that might not be able to be beaten. So I'm going to have to think on that, honestly. I'm going to have to think on that. I really am. So I don't know. This might be a great place to end the Madden 25 Superstar Career Mode series, because any other season after this would be probably a disappointment. So I'm gonna have to think on that. I don't know. I haven't made any decisions yet. There's gonna be an off season when this series come back. If it does come back, it will be a Sunday episodes, right? It's always Sunday. So I don't foresee it being the next week. There's going to be probably some time off in this series. You know, Ryan Gamer has to enjoy the offseason, celebrating the Super Bowl. But yeah, I don't know. Can we outdo this? There's no way. We had a historical season. We had a historical everything. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. I am just blown away. I was not expecting to win that game. I was expecting to fall short, and I know that's not a good thing to hear, that you all want to hear from me, but listen, I know how hard it is, and I know how good that Bills defense is, and wow, I'm shocked. Let's see if there's an offseason. What offseason training do we have? I just want to see it. We can view yearly rewards as well. I mean, we know MVP was Ryan Gamer. We already saw that. Coach of the Year was the Coach McDonald. You love to see it. Defensive Coordinator of the Year, you know. So Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC was Patrick Mahomes. Love to see that. And then DK Metcalf wins it for the NFC. Love that. Who won Defensive Player of the Year? Parsons? Yeah, of course he did. And then he did not make it to the Super Bowl, though. Sorry, Micah Parsons. But look at Von Miller winning Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah. Ryan got crushed by Von Miller. We can say that. Best QB, I wonder who that was in the NFC, right? I wonder who the best QB was, right? Yeah, not even close, right? Not even close. Who won best running back? Christian McCaffrey. But here's the thing. Kenneth Walker was 9. How many games did he miss? A lot. Who won in the AFC? Nick Chubb. I love to see Isaiah Pacheco on there. Let's go. Go Chiefs. Let's see. Wide receivers. Coleman. And then DK. Hey, we already know who's going to win it. Wide receiver. What about offensive line? Zach Martin. Did we have anybody? Bradford and LeMay. We had 4 offensive line on the top 10 list for best offensive line. And honestly, they deserved it. They really did. Did not play very good there in with the season on the line. But who won best kicker? Jason Myers came through, honestly. Yes! Best kicker, Jason Myers. Honestly, he deserved it. He missed a couple kicks, if you remember, in the first 3 weeks. He got it together after that, and that's a Super Bowl ring for Jason Myers, and a well-earned Super Bowl ring, because he was a massive part of that Super Bowl victory. I mean, it's just as simple as that. And yet, you know, Offensive Rookie Player of the Year, right, in the NFC. What about the AFC? Keon Coleman. Defensive Rookie is Mike Hall Jr., and the NFC goes to Byron Murphy for the Seahawks. Let's go. That is awesome. Love to see that. Remember our defense? Our defense really struggled the first 8 weeks of this series. I mean, we had to score 40 points a game to win. Wow. What a career already for Ryan Lee, the legend, the Punisher, MP Sixpenny Gamer. I almost forgot his full name. He's got so many names now across all the different sports. Let's go to the offseason. Hopefully there's training and stuff. Hopefully we've got something in the offseason besides just advancing time. I want to see kind of what the new team looks like and everything like that. Wow. Listen, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I am absolutely shocked. I am absolutely shocked. A season recap. We have to do, what is Super Bowl challenge? Showdown event? I don't want to. I guess we just have to click on this and see what it says. It's just one of the showdown, the multiplayer challenges, right? Hey, Ryan, congrats on winning the Super Bowl. Incredible job out there. That's Jerry. Love to see that. Guess what? Patrick Mahomes has challenged you to a game of showdown to prove he's really the best QB in the NFL. So that's the online mode. Let's make that happen. That actually sounds awesome. I might actually do that one. Ryan Gamer against his mentor, Patrick Mahomes. You better believe it. That actually sounds incredible. But we're not going to do that right now. And it probably won't be on a video. But let's see. Season recap. Let's see the season recap screen. Look at this. MVP, Ryan Gamer. Coach of the Year, Coach McDonald. Offensive Player of the Year, DK Metcalf. Defensive, Von Miller. Offensive Rookie, Ryan Gamer. Defensive Rookie is our left in, Byron Murphy. Super Bowl champions. The second Super Bowl in the history. The Seattle Seahawks with Super Bowl MVP going to Ryan Gamer. Incredible. 24-21 victory. Wow. That's just incredible. That is just incredible. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by what this team has been able to do. What we were able to do last year, defying the odds with the adversity we had to face, is just incredible. Did Travis Kelce retire? I actually want to know in Madden. Does Travis Kelce retire? Travis Kelce does retire. He does retire. I have a feeling he's going to retire this year. Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, and then he's going to retire. But honestly, I could see Kelce retiring either way. But I just wanted to see if he did retire. And he did retire. And did Aaron Rodgers retire? Let's see. Let's check all of them. I just want to scroll through so y'all can see them. Taysom Hill retires. I mean, Matthew Stafford retires. What? Andy Dalton retires. I mean, is everybody retiring? Just wanted to go through all of the NFC players and then the AFC, of course. Stephon Gilmore retires. Case Keenum. Just want to see so you all can see. Tyrod Taylor retires. Joe Flacco retires. Patrick Peterson retires. Travis Kelce, of course, we already saw that. Von Miller. Aaron Rodgers does not retire. Aaron Rodgers is staying another year here, trying to get a Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and advance the week here. It's staff week. I just want to see, there has to be an off season, right? There's got to be. There's got to be some type of off season. Don't let me down. There's so many career modes like out there that they never pay attention to the off season. Have you all noticed that? There's never an off season in career modes. Like that, you should have workouts. You should have like a lot of stuff in the off season. A whole lot of stuff. In my opinion. What do you all think? Like, the most disappointing thing in College Football 25 Road to Glory was the lack of spring game and off season. Like, literally, the season ends in College Football 25 Road to Glory, and you go right into the next season with no off season. Off season is so important in college football. You have the transfer portal, and that's it. But yeah, it's always amazing to me how there's no off season in College Football 25 Road to Glory. You have to have an off season in all sports games, right? But it's always lacking, and we didn't. We actually didn't. So next up is preseason in the next season. That is actually very surprising. Why do no career modes have off season? Off season is so important. Like, have training, have different, like in college, it's better because you can have the pre-game, you can have spring game. You know, there's probably more you can do in the off season. But in the NFL, you know, you have workouts and practice and such. You know, just even have your personal workouts for a while. But like, I want something in the off season, you know. And that's actually I'm actually very disappointed there's not an off season. But hey, let's take a look at this roster before we close out. And who knows, this might be the final. I don't know. I'm not saying like making a decision yet on what's going to happen with this series. We might go on out on top. We will see. But that is, of course, Ryan Gamer's still the quarterback. Geno Smith is still staying. He wants to win another Super Bowl, right? Kenneth Walker is back. Charbonnet's back. Love to see it. What about wide receiver? DK Metcalf. You better believe it. He better be back. Tyler Lockett's back. Jackson Smith is back. Okay. We've still got some talent. We lost Chenault, right? And we lost Eskridge. And we still have Noah Fant. Yes. AJ Barner from Michigan as well. And then our third, we need a third tight end. we have a right tackle in that third tight end. Oh, we kept Charles Cross. Nice. 83 overall. We kept Bradford, who was one of the best offensive linemen last year at 74 overall. We lost our center. Oh, my. Okay. Center's not looking great. Right guard's looking solid. Right tackle's looking solid. Left in, Byron Murphy, you better believe he's back. Leonard Williams is back. And we are really still struggling at defensive tackle. Are you kidding me? Left outside linebacker, not looking bad. Middle linebacker, not looking great. On the secondary, but its starter is looking good. Right outside linebacker, we need more depth. Wow, we have some work to do. Cornerbacks, not looking too bad, right? Well, outside the first two, I guess it's not great. But young talent, you know, young talent. Free safety, not good. We lost Love. We lost the free safety who won the Super Bowl for us. You hate to see it. Honestly, defense is still going to be interesting. We kept Jason Myers. Yeah. Line up. Offensively, we still have a lot of weapons. We have a solid offensive line again. And we've got a lot of talent. But we lost some on the defense on an already struggling defense, right? We lost the hero for the Super Bowl, right? Love. We lost the interception hero in Super Bowl 59. We did it, though. Hey, thank you all. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment. It really helps these videos. And I want this video to break the like record on the channel. I want this to be a video that when people watch one of my videos, that YouTube will always show them. And that comes down to you all dropping those likes, leaving the positive, encouraging comments. That really helps the videos in the future as well. Because YouTube recognizes that. When somebody comes in on a career mode episode for another series, they may go back or remember that Super Bowl and know that that's a Super Bowl that people watch, and you all will be a big part of the legacy of this episode. I want this to be an episode people come back to for years and years. We did it. We finally did it. Hey, we finally did it. We finally did it. Whatever happens with the rest of this Madden 25 series, we can leave if it is over and say, wow, we actually got the job done. We actually got the job done. We can say that Ryan Gamer finally delivered in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, because Ryan Gamer dominated in the postseason, played some great football, and played some very smart football minus a couple of interceptions, but overall played fantastic. And DK Metcalf, wow, what a dynamic duo, Ryan Gamer and DK Metcalf. So yeah, I'm going to think about it for a while. Obviously, you all can always let me know if you want to see another season. But, I mean, we did it. Like, I don't know. I mean, what else is there to follow? Back to back? But, like, the odds of our team doing that season again is, like, astronomically low, right? We have to keep that in mind. It was a miracle season, and we may never be able to do that again. And I just don't want another season to overshadow what we've done here in Ryan Gamer's rookie season. It's a miracle season. Like, this is going to be a series people go back and watch years from now on this YouTube channel. And it's just going to be a historical series. And I want it to stay a historical series here on the channel, because it truly was. But yeah, plenty of career mode content to tune into the channel. You can check out, we got multiple college football series going. We got other series going as well. Check the channel page, scroll through. More in the playlist down below. But what a journey so far, and what a season. Record-breaking season for Ryan Gamer, DK Metcalf. We did it. And I just want to say a big thank you to you all for all the support on this series. I mean, we battled a lot of adversity. We went through some tough games, but you all stuck with me. You stuck with this team, and it means a lot. And I just want to say thank you all so much for all the support on this series. We finally did it. But I will see you all in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.